Hey, this is Jay here in Israel, just sharing with you about the 3 most common objections to seeing house church movements occur all around the world. Dr. George Patterson developed these first 3. I came up with about 6 or 7 more that you can see on our website, jojcoaches.org. And the concerns are that as new churches are multiplying, the weaker the doctrine is going to get as these new chains of new disciples are multiplying. They're going to get bad doctrine. Bad doctrine does not come from the frontiers of the kingdom and multiplying networks of new believers. Bad doctrine historically in church history comes from disobedient believers who sit around and argue about how many angels can dance on the head of a pin. In seminaries and in churches that are dead. Bad doctrine, liberal theology came out of Europe, was the most destructive to all these denominations, and that is not coming from the frontiers where new believers are obeying Yeshua. The second objection that most people have is, how can we go out and start all these hundreds and thousands of congregations as you are sharing with this vision when we don't have enough money for our own congregation? We don't have enough money to go out and do this and to go travel all around this place and to do this regional discipling that is you're calling a house church movement. We only have enough money for our own church. God blesses, the exact opposite happens. You get stronger believers who are more grounded obedience to Yeshua. You get more influence and more money as you release people to obey all the commandments of Yeshua. And this third fear is you're going to lose control or lose influence over people. Does a grandmother have more influence the more children she has? Of course she does. The more her children have children and she becomes a great-grandmother, she has tremendous influence over people's lives and a say-so in their future. And so the fear and the concerns are that actually Satan is trying to bind you up, and actually the opposite happens. You get more funds for your church when people see your church obedient to the commandments of Jesus and reaching their community. They get better doctrine, grounded believers, and they have more influence because people see them doing what Jesus says to do.